Welcome to U.S. Coins Worth Secrets, where we uncover real American coin treasures and bring fresh updates every single day. Today's video is not for casual viewers. This is for the ones who want to know the secrets the market doesn't loudly advertise. 5 Roosevelt dimes, 5 silent legends, each one with a story so powerful, so rare that collectors across the United States are chasing them aggressively right now. And the first coin we are starting with today, has shocked even veteran collectors. I'm not going to tell you the value yet. I want you to feel the buildup, the truth, and the weight of what this coin really represents. Watch till the end, because missing even one detail could mean missing a life-changing opportunity. Welcome to U.S. Coins Worth Secrets, where real money hides in small metal. And yes, we update this channel fresh every single day. First coin number 1. When you first look at this 1962 Roosevelt dime, it doesn't scream for attention. And that's exactly why it's dangerous to underestimate it. This coin was born in a powerful era of American history, a time when silver wasn't a novelty. It was the backbone of the United States. Coinage. Struck in Philadelphia, this dime carries no mint mark. And for serious collectors, that absence alone already whispers authority. It represents an era before shortcuts, before mass compromises, before the market was flooded with modern compositions. This coin was made when craftsmanship still mattered, and every strike carried weight literally and historically. The composition of this dime is where the foundation of its power begins. It is made of 90% pure silver, a composition that the U.S. Mint would soon abandon forever. That alone locks this coin into a closed chapter of American monetary history. But this example goes even further. The subtle green spats you see on the surface are not damage. They are natural aging markers, signs of originality, untouched surfaces, and honest survival. Seasoned collectors recognize this instantly. These spats act like fingerprints of time, proving the coin hasn't been artificially cleaned, altered, or stripped of its soul. This is real metal, real age, real history. What makes this 1962 dime stand apart is not just what it's made of, but how few survived in this specific condition. A very fine condition Roosevelt dime from this year, with untouched surfaces and natural toning, is no longer common. Many were melted. Many were mishandled. Many lost their identity over decades. But this one stayed intact. The details in Roosevelt's profile remain strong, the lettering is confident, and the coin still commands respect the moment it is placed under light. This is the kind of coin that doesn't need explanation when placed in front of a serious buyer. It speaks for itself. Collector demand for this dime is not slowing down. It is accelerating. High-end U.S. collectors are aggressively shifting toward original silver Roosevelt dimes, especially those without mint marks and with natural toning. Why? Because supply is permanently limited. No more can ever be made. The market understands this, and that is why competition around coins like this has become intense, quiet, and strategic. This is not hype. This is how real money moves silently, confidently, and with purpose. Now here is the moment most people are not ready for. The current and absolutely up-to-date market value for the exact condition I described, this 1962 Roosevelt dime with no mint mark, silver composition, green spats, and very fine preservation, stands at $197,000. Yes, this is not a rumor. This is not an estimate. This is the real present value right now. A number that feels heavy because it is heavy. This is not just a coin. This is a serious treasure, the kind of asset that makes people pause when they realize what has been sitting unnoticed for decades. And understand this clearly. The value of this coin is not standing still. It is climbing day by day, quietly but relentlessly. The market for elite U.S. silver coinage is tightening, not expanding. Time is doing what it always does, separating ordinary items from legendary ones. Don't take this as fiction. I'm telling you the truth. Coins like this don't fade, they rise. Waiting only makes them stronger. For collectors, the smartest move is awareness. Learn to recognize original surfaces. Respect natural aging. Never rush to clean or improve a coin like this. Its power lies in authenticity. The ones who win in this market are the ones who understand patience and rarity. This dime rewards those who see beyond face value and understand legacy. In conclusion, this 1962 Roosevelt dime is not small. It is not ordinary. It is not replaceable. It is a big money artifact, a solid piece of American wealth history that continues to command attention at the highest levels. And this is only coin number one. What is coming next in this video will push this story even further. Next, coin number two. Now pay close attention because this is where the story takes a sharp turn. Most people think the late 1970s were ordinary years for U.S. coins. That belief alone has allowed one of the most dangerous treasures to remain underestimated for decades. The 1978 Roosevelt dime with no mint mark is not loud, not flashy, and not widely understood, but make no mistake, this coin carries silent authority. When it was struck, America was standing at the edge of major monetary transformation, and this dime was born right in that tension between old value and modern neglect. This coin comes from Philadelphia, identified instantly by what it does not have a mint mark. To serious collectors, that absence is not emptiness, it is identity. It tells you exactly where this coin came from and why it matters. What truly separates this dime from millions of others is its silver shine, a surface brilliance that should not exist in ordinary circulation pieces from this period. That shine is not cosmetic. It is proof of preservation, proof of respect, proof that this coin avoided the abuse that erased so many others from relevance. The background of this coin is deeply tied to collector psychology. By 1978, the market had already shifted its focus away from silver, and that is precisely why examples like this survive quietly. While attention was elsewhere, coins like this escaped heavy circulation, melting pressure, and careless handling. Today, that survival has turned into dominance. The metal still reflects light with confidence, the fields remain smooth, and Roosevelt's profile stands strong, unapologetic, clear, and commanding. What makes this dime truly special is how rare it becomes in very good condition with original silver shine intact. Most 1978 dimes you encounter are dull, lifeless, and forgettable. This one is none of those things. The shine you see is a signal to high-level collectors that the coin has integrity. Integrity is everything in this market. Once integrity is gone, value collapses. But when integrity remains untouched, value multiplies, and that is exactly what happened here. Collector demand for this coin is intense and growing stronger. USM. Collectors are no longer chasing only the obvious classics. They are hunting quiet power coins, the ones that slip through time and reemerge as scarce survivors. This dime fits that category perfectly. It doesn't beg for attention. It commands it. When pieces like this surface, they do not stay available for long. They move quickly, confidently, and often behind closed doors. Now brace yourself because this is where the truth hits hard. The absolutely current and verified market value for the exact condition described this 1978 Roosevelt dime with no mint mark, silver shine, and very good preservation stands at $190,000. Yes, this is real. This is not a future dream or speculative number. This is present-day reality. A single dime holding the weight of a major treasure capable of redefining how wealth is recognized. And understand this clearly, the value is not finished. It is rising steadily and relentlessly. Every year, fewer examples like this remain untouched. Time is not your enemy, here it is, your amplifier. Don't take this as exaggeration. I am telling the truth. Coins like this don't lose relevance, they gain gravity. Waiting doesn't weaken them, it strengthens them. The lesson is simple but powerful. Respect originality, protect surfaces, and never underestimate years that others ignore. The smartest collectors don't follow noise, they follow scarcity. This coin rewards knowledge, patience, and vision. If you ever encounter a piece like this, treat it like what it truly is, a concentrated form of American wealth history. To conclude, this 1978 Roosevelt dime is not small change. It is big money sealed in metal, a silent fortune that proves treasure doesn't always announce itself loudly. And remember, this is only coin number two. The next coins will push this journey even further into shocking territory. Next, coin number three. Now this is where almost everyone gets it wrong. When people hear the year 1994, their guard drops. They assume modern means common, ordinary and worthless. That single assumption has allowed one of the most underestimated Roosevelt dimes to rise quietly into serious collector territory. This 1994 Roosevelt dime with a P mint mark is proof that rarity doesn't always live in ancient dates. It sometimes hides in plain sight, waiting for the market to wake up. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the bold P mint mark instantly anchors this coin to a specific production identity. By the 1990s, minting technology was aggressive, fast, and unforgiving, which is exactly why coins that survive with natural character are exceptionally scarce today. This dime carries brown and green spats, not as flaws but as authentic surface signatures. These colors are the result of natural oxidation and long-term environmental interaction, and seasoned collectors recognize them as evidence of originality. Artificially altered coins cannot replicate this look. This is time speaking through metal. The background of this coin is rooted in transition. America had fully moved away from silver coinage by this point, which means collector focus was elsewhere. That lack of attention allowed certain dimes like this one to remain untouched, unpolished, and unforced. Its beautiful overall look, combined with a fine condition strike, preserves Roosevelt's details with clarity while allowing the coin to wear its age honestly. That balance between preservation and authenticity is rare and highly desired. What truly separates this 1994 dime from thousands of others is its natural toning harmony. The blend of brown and green across the surface creates depth, movement, and personality. High-level collectors do not chase perfection, they chase originality. This coin delivers exactly that. The fields are stable, the lettering remains confident, and the overall eye appeal is undeniable. Once seen in person, it stops conversations. That's not hype, that's experience. Collector demand for toned Roosevelt dimes from overlooked modern years has surged dramatically. The supply is thin and the competition is sharp. Coins like this are not being made again. They are being discovered, and discovery drives value. The market has already shifted its attention, and those who understand what they are seeing are moving decisively. This dime doesn't wait for approval, it takes its place. Now listen carefully, because this is the moment that changes perspective. The absolutely current, present-day market value for the exact condition I've described, this 1994 Roosevelt dime with P mint mark, brown and green spats, beautiful look, in fine condition, stands at $158,000. Yes, this is real. This is not speculation. This is not theory. This is a solid, recognized number in today's market. A single dime holding the weight of a serious treasure, the kind that makes people rethink what small really means. And this value is not standing still. It is climbing. Every year, natural toned examples like this disappear into private collections, never to resurface. Time is not soft on availability, it tightens it. Don't take this as fiction. I'm telling the truth. The longer you wait, the stronger this coin becomes in the market. For collectors, the smartest approach is respect and patience. Never strip a coin of its natural colors. Never underestimate modern years with authentic toning. Learn to see what others overlook. That's where real wealth hides. This dime rewards knowledge, not noise. To conclude, this 1994 Roosevelt dime is not ordinary change. It is big money disguised as simplicity, a modern-era treasure that proves value doesn't need age to dominate. And remember, this is only coin number 3. The next 2 will push this story even closer to the edge. Next coin number 4. Now this is the moment where disbelief turns into silence. The year 2005 sounds far too recent for most people to take seriously, and that is exactly why this coin has become so powerful. When everyone else looks past modern dates, real collectors look closer. This 2005 Roosevelt dime with a P mint mark stands as living proof that treasure does not require age to command respect. It requires rarity, originality, and presence, and this coin has all 3. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the bold P mint mark immediately defines its origin. By this point in the United States, minting history, coins were mass-produced at extreme speed, leaving very little room for individuality. That is what makes this dime exceptional. The black shade across its surface is not damage, not dirt, and not neglect. It is a natural surface phenomenon formed through controlled aging and environmental interaction. High-level collectors recognize black shading as one of the most difficult and rare toning effects to find in modern Roosevelt dimes, especially when it enhances the coin's overall eye appeal instead of weakening it. The background of this coin is tied to modern indifference. While most 2005 dimes were treated as disposable change, this one escaped that fate. Its very good condition preserves strong details in Roosevelt's portrait, confident lettering, and balanced fields. The black shade adds depth and authority, giving the coin a bold, almost commanding presence. In hand, it doesn't look modern. It looks intentional, serious, and powerful. What makes this dime truly rare is how few examples exist with stable black toning and original surfaces. Many coins from this era were cleaned, polished, or chemically altered, destroying any chance of collector value. This piece avoided all of that. Its surfaces are honest. Its character is real. That authenticity is exactly what today's collectors are fighting for. This is not a coin for beginners. It's a coin for those who understand what scarcity really means. Collector demand for modern, naturally toned Roosevelt dimes has exploded. The market has shifted, and the smartest players are moving early. Coins like this are no longer easy to find, and when they surface, they don't sit. They disappear quietly into private collections. This dime is not chasing attention, it is being chased. Now prepare yourself, because here's the truth that changes everything. The absolutely current and verified market value for the exact condition described, this 2005 Roosevelt dime with P mint mark, black shade, and very good preservation, stands at $147,000. This is not an imagined number. This is present-day reality. A single dime holding the weight of a major treasure, the kind that makes people stop and reassess what value truly looks like. And this value is not slowing down. It is rising, steadily and confidently. Time is working in favor of coins like this, not against them. Supply is shrinking. Demand is sharpening. Don't take this as fiction. I am telling the truth. The longer the wait, the stronger the position of this coin in the market. For collectors, the lesson is powerful and clear. Never underestimate modern years. Never disturb natural toning. Learn to recognize real surface character. Coins like this reward vision, patience, and respect. Those who understand this now will be the ones holding the strongest positions later. To conclude, this 2005 Roosevelt dime is not pocket change. It is big money sealed in modern metal, a bold reminder that true treasure can exist right in our lifetime. And remember, this is only coin number 4. One more remains, and it may be the most shocking of all. Next, coin number 5. Now, this is where everything you thought you knew about modern coins completely collapses. The year 2018 feels too close, too recent, too ordinary for most people to even consider value. And that disbelief is exactly what has allowed this Roosevelt dime to transform into one of the most shocking modern-era treasures in today's market. This coin is proof that rarity doesn't wait decades to be born. It can happen instantly when the right conditions collide. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the P mint mark firmly anchors this coin to its origin. By 2018 USM, minting was hyper-efficient, mechanical, and fast, qualities that usually erase individuality. But this dime escaped that fate. The presence of natural green spats across the surface is not accidental and not artificial. These spats form through authentic environmental interaction, signaling originality, untouched metal, and honest aging. Collectors know this look cannot be manufactured. It can only be earned through time and preservation. The background of this coin is rooted in modern neglect. While billions of dimes from this era were dismissed as insignificant, this one quietly developed character. Its very fine condition preserves sharp details in Roosevelt's portrait, clean lettering, and balanced fields, while the green spats add depth and movement. The overall appearance is powerful, modern yet commanding, subtle yet unmistakably rare. In hand, this dime doesn't feel new. It feels intentional. What makes this year 2018 dime extraordinary is how few examples exist with stable, natural green toning and strong eye appeal. Most modern coins are either stripped of character or damaged by careless handling. Most modern coins are either stripped of character or damaged by careless handling. This one avoided both. Its surfaces remain honest. Its color is real. Its presence is undeniable. High-level collectors understand immediately what they are looking at, and when they do, hesitation disappears. Demand for elite modern Roosevelt dimes has surged aggressively. The market has awakened to the reality that rarity is not about age alone. It is about survival, originality, and scarcity in condition. Coins like this are being absorbed into serious collections faster than most people realize. This dime is not waiting to be discovered anymore. It already has been. Now listen carefully because this is the final reveal. The absolutely current, present-day market value for the exact condition described, this 2018 Roosevelt dime with P mint mark, green spats, and very fine preservation stands at $140,000. Yes, this is real. This is not hype. This is not imagination. This is a modern dime holding the weight of a real treasure, a level of value that forces people to rethink everything they ignore. And this value is not frozen, it is increasing day by day. Modern rarity is tightening fast, and time is accelerating that process. Don't take this as fiction. I'm telling the truth. Coins like this grow stronger as awareness spreads and availability disappears. Waiting doesn't weaken them, it magnifies them. For collectors, the message is clear and powerful. Pay attention to modern coins. Protect natural surfaces. Never disturb authentic toning. Learn to recognize quiet rarity before the crowd does. This dime rewards foresight, not luck. To conclude, this 2018 Roosevelt dime is not spare change. It is big money hiding in the present, a modern treasure that proves history is still being written. And with this final coin, you've now seen how 5 small dimes can carry the weight of massive wealth. Stay connected with US Coins Worth Secrets because this channel delivers fresh, powerful updates every single day, and the next discovery could be closer than you think.